Hello, everybody. Hi, how are you? I am doing well. This is Heather Alexandra for Kotaku.com. We are going to play some Star Wars Battlefront 2, the multiplayer beta. I am joined in the booth by...
Hey, Paul Tamayo here.
This is Paul Tamayo. He is one of our awesome, cool video people, and he's helping me out today.
Thank you.
So Battlefront 2, the first Battlefront was fun for, like, shooty stuff, but everything else was kind of messy. This feels a little bit better. We can go over some of the changes. One of the big ones is that they actually add, like, classes back into it. The first one was just, like, grab a gun, grab all these random star cards, which I still don't like star cards.
Are they still in this one, star cards?
They are, but they're a lot more, like, passive.
Okay.
Right? So instead of being like, here's your sniper rifle star card that you can use, like, every now and then, it's like, play the sniper class, and then you will have a bunch of different abilities, and maybe your star card will, like, change one of those abilities or something. So, like, I'll start off as a specialist. Specialist is like the sniper class. And then I can be like, I want a star card. But I don't even know if I have any useful ones right now. You can get them through crates. It's kind of that microtransaction-y thing.
Good old loot crates.
When I was looking through the loot crate thing earlier, they give you at least one every day, which I guess that's better than... I guess nothing. I don't know.
Sure.
I still don't like that sort of stuff unless you're very clearly like, I'm going to play a gacha game where it's like, yes, I want all of these anime heroes or whatever, but not like, I want a star card that will maybe make me better at the game. That sort of microtransaction-y stuff is a little crummy.
Sure.
But I don't think you necessarily need them.
Interesting.
Because when we hop in here, folks are going to see that it's pretty cool. So this is Galactic Salt. I think some people have probably seen this from E3. I didn't get to play this at E3. I only played the single-player stuff.
I got to watch people play at E3.
Yeah, no.
That was fun.
I mean, I saw people on the floor playing it at E3, but I was more focused on kind of going into one of those secret journalist back rooms to see the single-player, which looks cool. But here, this is more... I see the glint of someone's scope over there.
This looks really good, by the way.
Yeah, visually this game is amazing. The sound design is great. The production quality of these games has never been the issue for me. It's always been like, hey, we're going to have like all of our content kind of like super fractured and stuff. Oh, thermal binoculars, by the way. I love them.
That's fancy.
And if anybody's like right in the open, I can mark them for my teammates.
That's like a really cool feature from Battlefield that I felt like was super necessary.
I damaged that player a ton, and I can't see if I got him or not. That guy there.
Malcolm asks, will the game have Anakin Skywalker?
Will the game have Anakin Skywalker? I hope so.
I mean, you can be your own Anakin Skywalker.
There we go, we got him.
Nice.
So right now, if you do want to play as a hero in this game, oh god, there's the dude right there. They only have Han Solo, Boba Fett, Darth Maul, and Rey, which is kind of a weird, eclectic little mix.
Right.
But it's neat. Also, you'll see... The better you play, the more you will get these things called battle points, and then you can eventually spend them on cool stuff like tanks or to play as a hero. Heroes cost a fair amount, but like cool little robot units aren't as expensive. So instead of doing the specialist, even though I like the specialist, it feels really good. The guns in this game are really punchy. I think I'll stick with this right here, which is the officer. And if I stick with my teammates, I can actually hit an ability to give them a little bit of extra strength, which is good.
So this is the beta. Is it open for anyone who has a pre-order today?
So right now, if you've pre-ordered it, you can play it today, and then you can play it just, I think, for everybody on the 5th.
Oh, cool.
I might be wrong there, but I know it's initially closed for pre-order folks, and then it's just going to be a flat-out open beta, which is exactly, I think, what this game needs. I think... You know, we were vaguely alluding to the fact that the first game was kind of rough around the edges.
Yeah.
And I think giving people a chance to see if they like how this has turned out or how it feels will give people a chance to kind of judge whether or not they maybe want to, you know, get it for Christmas time or something for someone. I'm not usually someone who sits back and goes like, you have to buy a thing. I'm not a consumer advocacy type person, but like... I think open betas are always something that's good because it always gives you a chance to kind of assess whether or not a thing is working out. I don't know if officer class is working out. Let's try assault.
Ooh. So what's the difference here? Have you messed around with assault?
I was playing not as much assault. Assault feels just like a standard trooper. Heavy has like a minigun and a bunch of stuff. Streaming and shooting people turns out to be a little tricky. I do like that specialist thing because I can just like mark people or snipe them from really far away. This map, it's exciting and there's a lot of cool stuff going on, but it's also it is busy. It is a busy old map. And
do you know the release date off the top of your head?
The release date, it's sometime next month.
Yeah.
I'm a forgetful person, so
triple check.
Let's see if we can toss that there and nail one of them with a grenade. No. Oh, behind me. You can also go into first-person mode. I don't know, like, it's one of those things, like, do you go into first-person mode in Battlegrounds? I don't know, like...
What do you do? What do you do personally?
I like third-person a ton.
I'm the same
way.
Right,
first-person servers are neat, but I don't know. Oh, we have people coming over this bridge. Are they? Oh, those might be like little NPC civilians. Let's not hurt them.
So November 17th, by the way.
November 17th.
Yeah.
I knew it was next month. It's all one giant blur.
Right.
Everything's been a blur since I've had to play Cuphead.
Oh, yeah.
It's all... Cuphead turned my brain into jelly. Which is also probably why I'm dying a fair amount here. The good news is, like, Starfighter, that feels good, and I'm better at that.
Got it.
Starfighter feels super great. There's a couple modes for the beta. There is this. There is the Starfighter mode, and there's a smaller mode called Strike, which is kind of like the way that they have it in this one, it's like a capture the flag type thing, where it's like capture this relic, run away. It's set in the new movies, which is kind of neat.
Oh, cool.
So you get to see some different classes. So like depending on like which era you're in and kind of what map you're on, the special classes that you can play are different. Here we can be like, oh, you're one of those super beefy battle droids, but in the Strike mission you can be like a dude with a flamethrower.
Oh, nice.
And that is super wild.
I kind of want to see that. Hopefully we get a chance.
Yeah, we can jump to that. The big thing right now is we just got to defend this tank. They are really chewing at it though, which is a bummer. Okay. And then I also have this shield, which is great, because we can press up a little bit. So the heavy class, I think, if you haven't really played these games before, playing the heavy class is really, really nice. And then, because you also get this, which is just absurd. And I know there are dudes over there, and I'm just going to lay down like this big old, terrifying suppressing fire. And I was also getting a little boost there from our officer, so I didn't completely eat it. Let's get up over here. See how we're doing. Okay. This feels a little bit better.
So that's the shield that you're walking
Yeah,
with,
this
right?
guy's peeking around the corner.
Ooh,
It's like, I know you're there. Let's see if we can flank any people with a big... I think a guy's trying to come around here, actually. I don't know. If people have any questions about how the game kind of feels or how it plays, let me know.
Yeah, and hit that like button. Give us a couple hearts. Why not?
Like, subscribe.
Yeah, do all that.
Support my Patreon. No, don't. I don't have a Patreon.
Whoa.
Send me cookies.
Yeah.
Send Paul, I don't know.
Snacks.
Buy him snacks or like
Snacks
a fancy leather jacket because he's a dashing fellow.
Thank you.
There you go, right?
I'll try my best.
I can give you a little compliment.
Thank you.
And then I can tell that there are dudes down there, but it's like, what are these dudes doing and where are they? I think he's inside that box. Oh, screw you, dude.
Go for it. There he is.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, got a piece of him though.
Oh no! My thing didn't charge up in time. I was gonna be like, oh no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna charge up my minigun, and I'm gonna mess with this dude.
Yeah.
I think we want to get a couple more battle points, and then we can really jump into it. Although actually, if we want to, and we want to protect our tank, this is also the way. So the way that they did it in the original Battlefront was really clumsy. You had to find like these pickups on the battlefield to be like, oh, randomly I want to play as an X-Wing, and hopefully you get it. Instead here I can just play as a starfighter.
That's awesome.
And hopefully take out these bombers. Oh, that guy just is not good.
Really good. By the way, Fetty asks,
oh, dang, they nailed me.
Can you switch aiming sides, so like left and right?
Yeah, so actually let me jump to like the heavy dude and get back onto the ground. So when I'm doing this, I'm just hitting down on the D-pad.
Oh, cool.
And it's switching back and forth. So like I would never want to be in a corner like this when I could be like that, right?
Right,
Like
exactly.
that's just kind of shooter 101. There's also first person mode. I forget how you trigger it.
Yeah, that was another question we had.
They drop you right into it. Oh, you hold it down. That's right.
Hold down?
Yeah, so you hold down. You tap it if you want to change kind of your alignment left and right, but if you hold it, you get this. I've always liked first person in Battlefront, but I don't know. It's just not as effective, I think.
Yeah, same. I agree.
It just doesn't quite work the same way.
Chris asks, is it satisfying to wreck those filthy clones?
Is it satisfying to wreck those filthy clones? Oh no, that grenade really got me there. One of my secrets is that I kind of like the design of the clone army a ton.
I like the different outfits depending on the environment.
There's some cool dudes there, so I don't know. I think I would rather play as them right now.
Interesting.
But I'm not, and it's super sad. There are dudes here. Oh, he is screwed.
Nathan asks, does it play like Battlefield?
Does it play like Battlefield? A little bit, right? Like the special classes end up feeling a lot like picking up like a trench raider kit or something like in Battlefield 1. But the difference there, I think, is that those classes feel really beefy. Oh shit, it's Ray. Oh, we lost anyway. Oh no. So like those classes feel really beefy in a way that I think, unless you're playing as a hero character in this, the bigger classes don't. So if I was playing as like kind of one of those super battle droids or whatever,
right?
Those don't feel like those. You can still, if you have a couple teammates, you can take those down pretty quick. But if I'm Darth Maul or something, then I can like rush in.
Yeah.
And mess with you. Let's go back. All right. Hey guys, I think we lost the connection there for a minute. I don't know exactly what happened. So we played through some Galactic Assault, and now we're going to do some Starfighter stuff, was what we were trying to do before I think we lost all of you, which breaks my heart because all of you are super cool.
Yeah.
So instead we are going to do some Starfighter stuff. I think we'll do Starfighter, and then we'll also hop into a Strike really quick. Strikes are, because of how it's right now just kind of a weird capture the flag mode, it's probably been my least favorite, but I don't know. This is, who are we going to be? I can't tell if we're going to be the good guys or the bad guys. I think we're the Empire, yeah.
There we go.
So we'll start off in a TIE fighter. They always give you a little bit of time at the start to look at stuff. I should have star cards for these. Yeah, cooling systems. I forget where I got that one, but once you have more time dumped into a class, you can have more star cards. So find the thing you like, and then you can put a bunch of random cards in your in your thing.
Nice.
And buff your little dude.
So you're in a TIE fighter, the
I'm
OG TIE fighter.
This is it's kind of a mishmash, right? Because they're also like, hey, play as Darth Maul's ship. I think that's more of a beta thing.
Okay, got it.
But this is more along the lines of the traditional, normal Star Wars stuff. It's tricky to play as the Imperials because TIE fighters, canonically and just in general, like TIE fighters don't have shields, right?
Right.
Which is just such a bummer because I would rather play as X-wings have a
Whoa.
There we go. That was an AI, but there's not all of them are AI. But like I don't know. X-wings have an option to heal themselves and repair their shields. It doesn't repair like hull damage.
Okay.
But still.
I mean, I love the way the TIE fighters sound.
Oh
personally.
yeah, and then also you get that wonderful.
Oh yeah.
This cockpit right here. Somebody's trying to dogfight me here.
I mean, I gotta say again, this just looks incredible.
It's this dude. He's probably gonna nail me. He's
so
in the
good.
interceptor. Oh gosh, I keep on killing AI. Where are the players? And then we turn here. Try and figure out where we're going. Oh, that's definitely a player. If he's chasing me down.
Also, again, guys, if you have any questions for us, feel free to just drop them in the comments.
Yeah, for sure. I'm actually going to try and move forward here and take care of these bombers.
There we go.
Playing the objective, especially in Starfighter mode, you get a lot of really wonderful battle points that you can use to play as cool ships.
Nice.
Not that the TIE Fighter isn't cool. TIE Fighters are super cool.
Right.
There we go. Killing a lot of AI right now. Where are those players? want to take care of them. I think it's some of these guys here. You want to shoot at that little circle, though. Yeah, there, that was a player. And then this might be one, too.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, that's definitely a player. He's not... Look at that.
Yeah.
This is why I like playing Starfighter.
Man, this looks like a lot of fun.
This is really fun.
Does this feel better than the first game, Morgan asks?
A little bit. I think I have an easier time understanding flying here. And I also think that just this arena, like this play area, has so much more stuff going on. Also, a lot of players, again, aren't paying attention. So I can just blow them up, which is great. They're focusing on the objective, which good for them, but also means that I can just ace most of them. Although I think somebody's probably going to get me here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
How many? Darth Goatman. He has a good name for this.
That's not a bad name.
We need like 2,000 or 3,000 to play as a special ship.
Okay, and what do we have right now?
We have like 1,500.
There it is, okay.
The bomber. Oh, so actually Slave 1, Boba Fett's ship is not as expensive, so maybe we'll be able to sneak into that.
Yeah.
I think there were some Starfighter maps in the original Battlefront that just kind of felt like open air.
Yeah, for sure.
And like this has so much more going, and there's objectives. We need to blow up these attack ships, and we have to stop these bombers. There's so much more happening.
Right. How far like under and like kind of throughout the environment can you go? Is it pretty like intricate in that way?
Yeah, can I get this guy? Yeah, for sure. Then we have a boost. You can go pretty down low. One of the objectives that you actually have to do is to go down underneath and through and like blow up a thing. There's this guy's gonna shoot me from behind, but you can actually go through those little, you can see like there's you can like fly through them.
That's awesome.
To mess with folks, which is really cool. There's a whole segment where you want to blow up these shield things and you go underneath. It just has a lot more going for it.
Sasha says, so pro, you should have an astronaut license.
I should have an astronaut license.
Yeah, do you have a license? Are you licensed?
Not in New York.
Not in New York. Okay, got it.
I think this is a special ship. I might be wrong. Who's that? They're weak though. Oh no, that's just the dude. I was like, am I gonna blow up Poe Dameron? Am I gonna be the person who takes him down? And the answer is no. I just like blew up a chump. Yeah, so we have to defend these things in here, and you can see the players are going in there to blow up.
Got it.
These various rigs.
Nice.
And so they're going in there with their bombers, trying to destroy all these shield generators. If I want to, I can go in there and try and stop them.
Evan writes, are you seeing any scary microtransaction trends in the multiplayer? Any pay-to-win aspects?
So we were talking about this at the start before our first stream kind of cut out.
Right.
So you have these things in the game called star cards, which used to be just how you would do secondary weapons and stuff in the first Battlefront. Here they sort of augment your potential abilities, and you can get certain star cards from, I guess you would call them loot crates, right? That whole system of loot crates. You get one per day, you can buy more. I'm not a big fan of that because I don't know, again, like, maybe you get a rare star card in that loot box and it turns out to be something that's really good and useful. I can't really tell. You can't, like, buy a ton of them. They give you some.
Sure.
If we have a few more points, we can play as Darth Maul's ship. Somebody is already playing as Boba Fett.
Oh, so you can only have one Boba.
Yeah, you can't have like a bajillion Boba Fetts. Yeah, just rolling out.
Boba squad.
I think if we blow up a couple more, we should be good. But they're actually doing a good job taking care of those shield thingies. Some folks are playing the objective. How dare they?
This is awesome seeing you actually kind of fly into the
Yeah, I'm
ship.
a big fan of that. One of the things that really impressed me... I'll just play as Boba Fett now.
Nice.
One of the things that impressed me when I was looking at the single player back at E3 was how it went pretty seamlessly from, like, hey, you're on this ship. Hey, you're going into your TIE fighter. Now you're going here. That was really cool.
Yeah.
That was something that I hadn't really seen before. That's a special ship. There's also somebody right near me who is just going to regret everything they're doing.
It's Poe.
My dude? My dude?
Oh.
Don't do this to me? Oh, he just ran into that.
There he goes.
Cool. Bomber's here, though.
You are a pro pilot, I gotta say. I'm impressed.
Where are they going? Where are they going? Ah! Oh, they're going in. They're going through. But I'm so big. Boba Fett's ship is so large. Oh, they're super weak. Come on, dude. No! They're going right up.
Wow, this is actually really
Yeah,
way more
there's a
intricate.
lot going on.
That's so cool.
Boba Fett. Why is your ship so fat? I almost had an easier time flying in the... Oh, no!
Oh,
I was gonna say,
man.
I almost had an easier time in the TIE Fighter.
Yeah, you can just kind of whiz in and out of there.
Yeah, Slave One's such a big thing. They're gonna probably blow up our generator. That's 2 for 1 now with matches where we've just gotten our
Bummer.
butt kicked. They have 24 more tickets. If we're brilliant and can stop them in that time, I don't think we're going to though. I think this is the end of it. Oh no. Well, actually, who is this? Who's this special ship? The way they're zooming around, I think that's Poe. Because the other special ship is, of course, the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, man.
Oh no, that's just a dude. Why is he marked? Oh no! What the heck just
Ouch.
nailed me? Oh, I know. Yeah, so I got hit by some sort of ion thing because I saw all the blue.
Mark's asking, it seems to look better graphics-wise than the first.
Yeah, but here's the thing with that. I mean, it's been 2 years or so.
Sure.
So it's definitely a very gorgeous game. I think the original, quote-unquote the original, right? There's like a bajillion Battlefronts now. I think the first one still looked pretty dang good.
Yeah.
This is just even more.
Yeah, it's like more of it.
Yeah. Where is this dude? He's right here. Can I...
So you can play as an X-wing on the other team, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we're at the moment we're
They
playing
dropped
as
us.
Empire.
They dropped us right in. They were
Yeah.
like, "Hey, you're the baddies,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Okay." Oh, gosh, I was like, if I don't blow that guy up before I get killed, I will be so mad. This guy is trying to dog me.
You got
No
this.
freaking way, dude. Oh no, he has a buddy.
Ah.
Oh wow.
Oh, the Millennium Falcon, though.
Hans Falcon, it
There it
says.
is.
Good old Hans Falcon. Maybe they just didn't have enough room
Right.
to write Millennium Falcon. They were like, oh shit, whose Falcon is it? And they were
Just
like,
throw Hans
They're like,
in.
I think it's Hans.
Yeah.
I want to take them out. But if I get distracted from shooting other players, like that's no good because they have bombers. There we go. Yeah, I feel so much more effective in the air than I do on the ground in this game for now. Or whatever you would call the air. In space.
So from what you can tell so far, I guess Alex asking, does it make up for the lack of content that we saw in the first game?
So that was definitely my biggest problem with the first Battlefront as well. And my biggest caveat right now is to remember that this is just a beta and we don't know everything that's in the game.
Sure.
It feels like there's a lot more going on. I like the structure of it again, having classes, having a Battlefront sort of starfighter mode that isn't complete, like a waste of my time. It feels like, at the very least, the content is more interesting. We
Okay.
will see how that holds up. I don't know the raw breadth of the content.
Sure.
Oh, come on, dude. Millennium Falcon, go. I want to get you.
Get your revenge.
Oh, well.
Wow.
Apparently you can just... Oh, no, he blew me up. I was like, did I ram him? That feels good. That guy has a bunch of star cards.
Oh, you can
jerk.
tell how many he has.
Yeah, it tells him.
That's
It tells us
interesting.
sort of what he has. Let's try using the TIE Interceptor. Super fast. Cooler looking than the TIE Fighter, even. Yeah, look at that. We want to take out fighters. But then again, too, you want to take out targets. All right.
So this will eventually be an open beta for the public who haven't
Yeah,
pre-ordered.
in the next couple days, this is going straight into open beta. This is just for people who pre-ordered for now. And I think people should definitely give it a try.
Sure.
Oh gosh, this dude, where is he? Whoa! Oh, that was a Boba Fett thing. He dropped one of those space mines. Even though that's more like a Django thing.
That sound.
Oh, we won! Thank gosh. Yeah, that little...
Oh, it's so satisfying.
So cool. We nailed them. We got them.
Nice. Look at that.
You get this little victory thing. Makes me think of some of the arcade modes, or the arcade games
Yeah.
that you would play. There was one Star Wars game I remember where you could play A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, or Return of the Jedi, and it was like just this stick thing, but it was kind of a shooter. I loved
I
that.
think I played that like a year or two
Yeah, it makes me
ago.
think of that a ton.
Oh, it's so good.
So there we go. Starfighter going a little bit better than our stuff on the ground.
Let me triple check what the date is for the open beta.
Yeah.
Some people are asking.
I want to say it's the 5th. Paul can check.
I will check.
I'm a little busy behind the wheel with my controller. Hopefully this thing doesn't take forever to drop us back to the main menu again. Maybe that's what caused our tech stuff earlier. Who knows? But Paul can definitely check on that for
Yeah,
us.
I'll go ahead and check on that.
And then we'll do a strike, which is smaller. I think it's
So Malcolm's asking, so
like 12v12 or something.
does it have content from all 3 eras? It seems like it does,
Yeah,
right?
it does. So the multiplayer thing that we showed off earlier, Galactic Assault was mostly, except for some of the heroes, it was the Clone Wars era. Starfighter Assault was like the Rebellion era, and now Strike is going to be from like the newer ones.
Got it.
So we will either be playing as the Resistance or the First Order. The First Order with their pretty cool looking stormtroopers. Again, they're cool. That's the one. If I can get the special heroes here, or at least the special troops here, I want to give another chance at being one of those really nasty flame troopers. I tried it. I played a little bit of this before we started streaming, and I was like, oh, I have a flamethrower, and then somebody just like sniped me, and I was like, all those battle points for nothing. Oh wow, I guess we didn't get into the match. Let's try again. Strike is 16 players. I think it's 8v8. There we go. This is a beta, after all.
Right.
And we will jump into it. Oh no, is it going? I hope so. Drop us into it. Star Wars. Don't you do this to me. I'm saying that you're pretty good. Now you're messing with me.
Uh-oh. Jinxed it.
I know. EA heard me give a compliment, and they were like,
Nope.
They
Being too
they
nice.
pressed the button. Oh, that's mean. Yeah, it keeps on dropping me out right now. The one thing I can show is, so people were asking about microtransaction-y stuff. So starter crates, and then like, oh, you can buy them, but also I can buy them with in-game currency. I guess the microtransaction thing will be buying the currency to buy the crates, because I have around 3,000 something credits, right? And I can purchase a crate with those. I'm still not a fan of this, but like, I understand that it's a thing now.
Yeah, it's the times where we live in now.
But like, these things will modify, so if I use a heavy, I can get like a different special ability instead, or whatever, right? These will modify the different types of abilities I can use. And then, yeah, all these crates right here, which is just a little bit of a letdown. It's probably my biggest complaint after just kind of sitting here and being like, what is in this game? And
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, crates.
By the way, real quick, you were right. The open beta starts on Friday,
Oh, yeah.
October 6th. So
Is it going to drop me into a strike? If it doesn't drop me into a strike, we might just go and do one more round of assault.
sweet.
And then we can stop, and I can maybe eat a sandwich.
Yeah, I could
I
use
feel
a
so
sandwich.
faint.
Someone's asking, can you customize your character?
Do they mean sort of appearance? Right now, I'm going to guess they're saying appearance. You can't really do as much stuff, so yeah, there's just not a lot of ways to jump inside strikes right now. So we'll do one more round of Galactic Assault. The strike is set in the sequel era, though. You can't really change, I mean, at least in the beta, you can't change how your character looks. Is it going to drop me into anything right now? Come on, let me play some of your cool multiplayer.
Give us a chance.
If it drops me out to the menu again, I will be curious to know exactly what's going on. So right now you can't really customize the way your character looks. That was something that was really neat about the first Battlefront, but I know it was also controversial because people were kind of annoyed. Like, they wanted to see, I don't know what's going on right now.
It's a bummer.
One thing we can do instead is this. Watch. Oh no. And then we just drop back into
There
it.
we go.
And we'll see how it goes. It is a beta, like I said.
Sure.
I think some people were kind of disappointed at having a ton of stormtroopers that like didn't have their helmets and were just like, I'm a dude,
Yeah.
I'm a gal. For some people, they were like, no, I want stormtroopers that are stormtroopers only, dang it.
Right,
And I
right.
understand that, but I also think it's kind of a silly shooter. So
Yeah.
having some customizability in there. I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily.
So Ellis is asking, why don't we like crates?
Why don't we like crates? Because I wonder how many of those star cards are going to be like really useful.
Right.
And if they're actually useful, then having to buy, I mean, having is a strong word, right? You don't have to buy anything, but like grinding out to get in-game currency or trying really hard to like, or just purchasing like credits to get those crates and have the cooler abilities. I don't like that. Okay, actually we can go into the strike.
All right.
Cool.
Here we go.
Very cool. I think some crates are fun. I have Fire Emblem Heroes, Final Fantasy Record Keeper, and Fate Grand Order on my phone. Those are all games where they're all about like trying to get you to spend money and get like random heroes and stuff. But actually we're playing as the Resistance. But I think in general, can I equip stuff if I was the heavy? Right, we got a bunch of those for the heavy. Yeah, look at that. So that is a Detonite charge. This is a Sentry. A supercharged Sentry. Slower rate of fire, though. I want to try that.
Let's do it.
I just don't like the idea of having to grind anything out that might be useful for actually playing the game.
Right.
In Overwatch, it doesn't bother me as much because it's like, hey, you're getting a spray, you're getting a cool new skin. It doesn't really change the game too much.
For sure.
And I could be, my prognostication here could be really grim. I don't think it'll make that much of a difference, but it's a personal preference thing.
Yeah, for sure.
So we have to defend this artifact from the First Order, this little box. So it is really on us to stop them from doing a bunch of stuff. But we are heavy soldier, so... Oh, he's up top there.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, there we go. That feels good. And then I think some folks are going to try and come through here. So we want to sneak around here. The design here is just like super great.
Yeah, it looks so cool. I can't get over how good it looks.
All right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to try it. We're going to try our new supercharged.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that slower firing rate. Oh, look it. Did you see how that works?
No.
So our normal minigun was like a ton. That was shooting it like boom, boom,
slower.
Boom. So I have to imagine that's really good for shooting like, I want to say vehicles or something.
Okay.
But I'm sure if I hit somebody with that, it'll be a blaster bolt that will slam right into them and beat the crap out of them. So I'm okay with maybe trying it a little while longer. I do like playing that specialist class and sniping a lot, though.
So does that unlock like on a cooldown, or do you have to like kind of build up points to activate it?
When I activate that, I'm hitting, people can see down in the bottom right part of my screen, I have L1 is my grenade, R1 is my little shield thing, and then if I press L1 and R1 together, I get to use my big, powerful minigun. That guy's back there. Peek me. Peek me.
Ooh.
You and me. You and me, buddy.
Is this 8v8, or how big is this room?
I think this is, so it's 16 players total. I think it is 8v8. I might be wrong. I want to keep on trying to use the heavy here.
Yeah, I'm curious
to
see
This basically, like, there's no real time limit here, but, like, we gotta stop them from getting the relic. So this guy has it. He's coming up here. Hopefully he doesn't have a ton of buddies. That would not be good. And then hopefully I can get some the battle points to play as like a new class or something.
Cool.
Grenade out.
Oh, we both had the same idea. Oh, my dude, he's over here. Oh, we are both the worst. We are shooting worse than like movie stormtroopers.
I was gonna say.
We are, like, I'm not the right character for that. I should be wearing a uniform and just like shooting a wall.
Yeah, bumping your head on things.
There's a dude there. There we go.
Nice.
So that guy, like, he's using the normal minigun, and this one, if a dude shows up, we can, yeah, for shits and giggles. You can see how it's like so much beefier this time.
Whoa,
oh, it's so slow.
Man.
Let's try going back to specialists. So the two things we have for the resistance is we have a rocket jumper. Rocket jumpers are really fun. We'll maybe do that next. And then a Wookiee. So we can go around going like...
Is that Chewie or is that just a
It's just a random Wookiee.
Oh.
Unfortunately. There's no heroes in this mode that I'm aware of.
Got it.
But they could be like turned off just for this beta or something. Look at that though.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Han's Falcon. Let's see if we can peek them here.
Nice.
Well, I'm hitting someone, which is good. One thing we can do is always this, right? Is see, oh yeah.
Man.
Oh, they are going for it.
Time for an ambush.
Oh no, did they get it? Oh no.
Ah, they got
So
it.
maybe we can do like one more round of this.
Cool.
We can just kind of do that. So I was using, for the specialist, you can do your central ability is it makes you kind of invisible to radar, and then it gives you like a normal like rifle, and you can run around and kind of cause havoc, which is nice. Let's do one more round of this because that was really fast,
Sweet.
and I feel really bad because we lost our feed like kind of halfway through this.
Yeah.
So I want to give people a little bit more,
Let's give the people a little bit more.
if that's okay with you, Paul.
I'm totally cool
Yeah,
with it.
I'm okay with playing
Let's
some
do
more
it.
Star Wars.
I'm totally fine.
I'm chilling in a booth with a cool dude.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's great.
Someone said need more Heather Wookiee impressions.
I don't know. How
I
to-
can't do it. I can't do
There
it.
you go. The good one. That's better.
Gotta work on it. It's Halloween, so I got an excuse.
Yeah. So we will get in there. We will do one more strike, and maybe we'll play as the First Order. We'll find out. My rank is going up, even though I don't think it carries over from the beta. Might be wrong. Oh, we are. So look. So these are the two. Basically, you can always have a rocket trooper as one of your special dudes, in like regardless of who you're playing as. But then, flame
Whoa.
trooper.
He
this
looks
guy,
really
he
cool.
He looks terrifying. Like yeah. Then specialist.
Yeah, they definitely have
Officer
the
lady.
better uniforms.
Yeah, they have the cooler helmets out of all of the stormtrooper helmets
Yeah.
too. At least I think so. Let's try just playing as a normal assault and see how that goes. I don't have any good cards for them though.
We kind of touched on it before, but Andrew's asking, how does the combat feel? Is it more like Battlefield again?
A little bit, right? So I think Battlefield, those weapons have a lot more heft and a little bit kind of a chunky feel because they're understandably older weapons, so they have much more unpredictable recoil.
Sure.
The Star Wars things, so when I was playing as the specialist, for instance, like I wasn't, like I can hold down here and I'm keeping towards the center of the screen pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
If I was doing that in Battlefront, depending on what I was using, I would have to really hold down, like to compensate for recoil or something. You don't have to do that as much. So as a result, this game feels a lot more approachable, but it can sometimes, I think, feel not as like skill dependent. I don't know. Maybe that's not the right thing to say. I think it takes skill to play this game well. I think the bigger thing is, oh gosh, look at that. I think the bigger thing is that you don't have to fight against your weapon as much.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I hope so.
No, that totally makes sense.
And then my special here for the assault class is a shotgun. Is anybody gonna show up so I can shoot them?
No, I kind of want to see the
Where
shotgun.
are these rebels?
There they are.
Oh. Oh no. I think there's a mine on the ground. Oh no, you know what that is? I know what that does. It actually detects people near it.
Got it. And it just
So-
calls it out to your teammates?
Yeah, let's try playing the officer again. Yeah, it'll show up on the radar. You'll be able to see them. I think that's a really cool ability. For a minute, I was like, why isn't that grenade exploding? The answer is, it's not a grenade. And I'm a dummy. So, we're getting things.
Vin wants to hear my
To a good point there. You're gonna do more.
Stormtrooper impression.
Oh, behind me.
I don't really have one.
See, I don't know. I think either playing the heavy or the specialist is for me.
Got it.
The normal assault feels okay, but I don't know. I'm not too sold on it yet. So we dropped the package for too long, and that messed up what we're doing. Because, again, we have that,
Yeah.
and that gives me the chance to, like,
That's really useful.
yeah, just want to peek these dudes. Oh, he's up. He's there. I see them. Pop your head out.
Nice.
There we go.
This gun is pretty...
Yeah, and again,
Pretty
it's
solid.
like, it's not as tricky. Has a really great sound to it. All the sound design in this and everything is really good. Let's get rid of that turret.
Sound design for me, at least for the first game, was such a huge part of
Somebody
the experience.
hit me. Where are they? This is why I like the thermal.
Yeah.
What's the doozits? Are they down there? I don't know. We're gonna go in for sure. That's getting closer to the extraction point, which is real good. So now I'm invisible and I can see them on my radar, and I have like a rifle. It's all really good. I think they're hiding here. Behind us. Shit.
That was a good roll there.
I was like, I know there's somebody nearby. Just a grenade. Somebody threw some sort of electrical grenade there. That's no good. They're waiting around those corners. I know they are. Oh no! To the side? Who's hitting me?
That roll is pretty useful.
It's a very useful roll. Where are they? In there. Some people are peeking like right there. Do we have an eye on them? Nice. Oh, I got one of them, but I got taken down. Ah, it's such a bummer. So yeah, the sniper class in this game is awesome.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I want to get enough to be the flame trooper, but that might be tricky.
I believe in you.
I have to get 3,000. There's star card, there's battle points, there's all sorts of stuff.
So many.
It's actually not as complicated as it seems, but it's still like, I don't know. Where are they? Where are these dudes?
Do a barrel roll.
I could. Somebody try and peek me. Come on.
Yeah.
I just have a shield. Oh no, goddamn.
There's that roll again.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Yeah, they're just trying to chew us out here. Oh, god dang. We're in a bad position. Look at this.
Oh, that's interesting.
I can't see, and there was a cluster bomb, and that was terrifying.
Oh.
It's this officer here.
Got him.
Cool. Yeah, I got them there. That feels pretty gosh darn great. But where's the other dude? Oh god, there's somebody inside. Are they? Where are they? Oh, they're everywhere. Top of the hill. Oh, my buddy got them. Good. We gotta get that relic. We really do. Oh, there's a sniper over there. Can I get inside before he nails me? Yes. Take that, sniper. I ran away.
Yeah, someone said cluster flash. It seems like it.
Yeah, well, I wondered because there were the two grenades. I know that the officer has the cluster bomb, but I don't know if that has a flash to it too, or if that maybe was like a different class doing some stuff. Shit. Ah.
Nice.
Where's the package? Oh, went back inside. Gotta go. Gotta go. I'm the hero.
You are the hero.
I'm the captain now.
Look at me.
Alright. Let's see if we can get down here and sneak
Alice
out.
asks, are there random NPCs or just player?
Are there random NPCs? So in the Starfighter mode, there were definitely extra AI people to shoot at, which is nice. Here, there aren't like extra NPCs, soldiers or anything. It's not like in Titanfall 2 when you're playing certain modes. Oh god, sniper. There's a sniper there. Shit. They're gonna nail me. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah.
So there's not like a lot of snipers or I don't know. There are snipers in this game. Oh, we're so close to being a flame person.
We could do it.
Let's like shoot like 2 more dudes
Yeah,
and then run
come on.
around and like waste our flame thing by
You got
running straight at
this.
people's faces. I'm gonna be like, I'm a flame trooper, and they're gonna be like, no, you're done.
So, Chris, currently this beta is only for people who pre-ordered, but it opens up on Friday.
On Friday,
if you're
yeah.
interested.
Oh, good, perfect. That one random dude we beat up
Nice.
gives us enough to be the flame trooper.
Thank you, one random dude.
Thank you, random dude. You're great. We'll be here all night.
Yeah, we'll be here all night.
Remember to tip your. I don't want to be the. Oh my gosh, no! Get over here! Ah, yes. Yes.
You gotta be pretty close.
What does this do? Oh, that's a grenade. Well, let's not. I was like, what does this button do? Oh my god, look at that grenade. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Good to know.
Well, I kind of just, I can't really move forward because I threw a grenade.
Evan asks, can you crouch or go prone?
I can crouch, so if I hold down circle, I can do that. Oh, you foolish
Whoa.
person.
Whoa.
Whoa. That was weird. Oh, there's a Wookiee over there. How do I deal with that Wookiee? Oh, he's coming up on me.
Oh man, you might have to bait. Yeah. Get him to get closer.
We are both.
Get him,
Wookiee.
get him, get the Wookiee. He's smart, he's in the water.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought the grenade might get him, yeah. The Wookiee.
The Wookiee.
Would have done it all.
If it wasn't for
Wasn't
that Wookiee.
you know, for the Wookiee. we might lose this because we're just not getting that relic where it needs to go. But also you have me just kind of dicking around like, hey guys, let's be a flame trooper and burn some folks.
I mean,
I'm like, what objective?
yeah, what's an objective?
I'm like, no, let's shoot people. There's a dude over there. Oh god, they're everywhere. No. One more shot and I'm dead.
There you go.
Oh, they're a rocket jumper.
Rocket jumper.
Those are fun. The rocket troopers are really, really fun to use too. Boba Fett kind of plays like a more advanced version of the rocket jumper class, which is really fun. Han Solo plays a little bit more like an officer, but his blaster is really, really punchy. No heroes in this mode. At least I don't think there are heroes in this mode.
Did that Wookiee appear to have more health, or was he just like a little stronger?
I think also he was just like kiting me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious me. All right. There's a dude right up here. Oh, there's a bunch of dudes here. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I am... They know I'm here. No! Ah! Oh!
That roll again, man.
Suck it! Oh, no!
Ugh.
Oh, well, he really nailed me. I was feeling really confident.
Yeah, I felt good about that.
I was going to try and, like, snipe some folks or do some things. Where's the artifact? Somebody have it? I was like, no, you don't.
Go.
Guy on this thing. Officer.
Officer.
There we go. See, oh gosh, I love this class. And then there's...
Yeah, this is a really effective class.
They're down there. We're just kind of dancing a dance. Oh, they're a rocket trooper.
That was a quick evade.
Little jerk. Can I get down there and like push them? I don't know.
Evan asks, is the roll the same for all the classes?
Oh, hold on one second.
Ooh, nice shot.
Yeah, I think it's all very similar. At least the roll. This guy's gonna try and push me again. Just trying to zone them out. There's oh, somebody's gonna come here, huh?
Stealth field active.
Can I press up?
They have secured the package.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, up here above me. Oh, they're dead. I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm great.
Whoa.
Oh no, I'm standing in like a little electrical charge thing. Can I? Oh, sniper.
Oh, sniper. Woof. Good roll.
Okay. Oh well.
Yeah.
Hi, friends.
Heads down.
Oh no. Oh no. This is a disaster. Oh no, that's the one that shocks you.
Man, you're in a tough spot.
Yeah, I am in a rock and hard place situation. Oh god, there are grenades everywhere. No. Can we not? Can we not do that right now? Let's see if we can see where the enemies are. Yeah, one hiding in there, one up there. This is a really cool thing, but you can only tag people if you have a direct line of sight on them. So you can kind of be like, if you were in a team, I suppose you could be like, hey guys, there's a dude right there, but in reality, why, he's just holding on to it. Oh, there's a guy above me. He's above me. He's on the ramparts. Oh, that dude's right there.
You got this.
Is he gonna chase?
See the yakety sax?
Can I turn here and nail them? I think so.
Whoa. Rocket jumping inside. Dangerous.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Ooh, nice throw.
Did I get them? Whoa. Oh no, they were heavy. I was like, why am I not getting them?
Yeah, it seemed like you got a couple shots in.
Okay. Let's try playing a heavy and like just charging in there. We're probably gonna lose, but it's okay. This game mode doesn't have as much going, and it doesn't have like the scale that I would like in this game, but it's still like the core shooting feels fun. Like it feels fun to run around as a, it's just fun to run around as a stormtrooper.
Sure, should be.
Well. Oh. From the ramparts, it's that guy. I was like, I think he nailed me. You know what? No. You and me, friend.
Friendo.
We're gonna get you. Unless we run out of tickets, which we might. Is he still there? Yep. You piece of garbage. I don't have a good angle on him, though.
Malcolm says he can see people complaining about the roll not having a cooldown.
Yeah, maybe. My dude? You and me, sniper battle. My dude?
There he is.
We both can see each other.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
It's
Oh no,
so
the match
tense.
ended. No. Oh, I thought I could get him. Oh, we
Saved
lost
by the
anyway.
bell.
That guy, he's very lucky, friends. Let me tell
Yes. Extremely lucky.
you. All right, so I'm sorry that we dropped out a little bit with the technical difficulties before, but here we are. We're gonna mesh everything together and probably put this all on YouTube for you guys to watch. This was the Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta. It's really fun. Again, personal caveat, we will see how the game is as it releases, if it's too fragmented, kind of like the first game, but I feel like there's going to be enough here. Or at least that's my hope, but I like it. I love Star Wars. I really do. I was one of those people who even liked a lot of the expanded universe stuff that they got rid of. I was like, you got rid of all my books.
Once Disney came in
and then I stopped. I was like, no, I can't do it all again.
Yeah.
But that was it, guys. So this was Heather Alexandra and
Paul Tamayo.
we will see you around.
See you guys.
Bye.